Well, what's the overall expectancy around Milan this season, Gab? Are we talking top four? Are we talking pushing for the title? What are fans expecting?
I think fans look for progress compared to last year. I think there's still a general perception that maybe they're not ready to fight for the title just yet, especially because they lost two players in Hakan Çalhanoğlu and obviously Gigio Donnarumma. So I expect them to progress. I think one of the keys is going to be obviously some of these new guys that they get in, but also are they going to get something from Tonali this year? If they can do all that, then I think they will be thereabouts, fighting for second place. And if there is a stumble, because you don't quite know what's going to happen with Juve, then I think that they'll be ready. There was a sense last season when they were top of the table for so long that they were punching above their weight. So maybe this is the season that they take another little step forward.
Qua per portare risultati, aiutare la squadra, mister, il club per tornare dove Milan deve essere.
Already an extraordinary opening weekend. A debut for Mike Maignan, newly signed from Lille. Can Milan reach out and grab the Scudetto?
They'll feel as though Milan they can try and claw that gap, which was 12 points behind Inter last season.
Another slip from Sam Calabria to tee it up.
From here.
Well, it's Gabbiadini! Here's Rebic. Oh, curling effort! That will do it for Milan. The early goal from Brahim Diaz was enough. They start with a victory. It's 3 in a row away at Sam. It's a big win on the opening day.
Welcome back there in a great night of Serie A football in store. One of the great venues, a cathedral. There's fans back, a venue which is at half capacity this evening. Lovely touch there by Giroud. It's Leao in the clear. It is Tonali! It's absolutely superb! Here's Jean Pedro now. 3 to attack this, there's the header! It's 1-1! Hernandez. Now Leao. It's a powerful hit, and it deflects in! Another goal! 3-2 here for Diaz. 5 in the attack. Diaz for Giroud! Giroud does the business. Milan in the mood tonight. And they could be a real force once again under his guidance this season.
And now wait for the ovation as we still get used to the idea of packed Serie A stadia once again. Here come Milan. Fabulous sight at this glorious stadium. Outside in, but what a run this is from Rafael Leao. It starts to open up, it's Rebic, it's Rafael Leao. It is a glorious, glorious goal to give Milan the lead. To make it 2-0 for Milan, off the crossbar. Moment at San Siro, Rebic. For Ibrahimovic. Abracadabra! Milan march on. Early days, but they're a serious contender. Hope you enjoyed it anyway.
Well, what a game for you this evening. Juve against Milan. In any season, this would be an absolutely huge one, but this time around, Milan coming in with a perfect record and with a chance this evening to put serial winner Juve 11 points behind them.
Morata's away, he's in behind, he's one-on-one, and he's scored! Bentancur to Dybala, and Dybala's going to hit this! The last clean sheet here, can Milan find a way through? Tonali's ball in, and they have found a way through! Renzi's made a dart to the edge of the box, on Kalulu! And there will be no more, as the referee brings the game to a close. It will be a point apiece.
Welcome back, we're at San Siro, as Milan hosts Venezia, with
the right result against the Serie A new boys and jointly top the table with defending champions and city rivals Inter. Here comes Kalulu for Milan. Rebic, Kalulu to Aramu. He's released Henry. Waiting in the middle. There's Benacer, floating one. Big opportunity, and at last a goal for Milan. Brahim Diaz in the right place. Salamakers has done well. And he's found Hernandez in space. It's Teo Hernandez, 2-0 Milan. And that is game over. Collect the clean sheet, they collect the 3 points, and it will take them to joint leadership of Serie A.
Hello and welcome along to Spezia against AC Milan in Serie A. A win today would take third place Milan top, albeit maybe temporarily, against a Spezia side sitting 17th in the table. Kalulu. Whistler's gone. Rafael Leao. Finds Kalulu. His cross into the area. Maldini. The legacy lives on. Fente with the step-overs. Wants to shoot, does shoot. Deflection, equaliser. Salamakers trying to find a way through. It might come, and it does. Brahim Diaz. So's time. And there goes the full-time whistle. AC Milan win at Spezia, thanks to a late goal from Brahim Diaz.
What a game in prospect here. Two of last season's top three. They ended the previous campaign just a point apart. Milan second, Atalanta third. It is the goddess against the devil.
As a young side, they are growing and getting better all the time.
And on the attack early on here, and it's a chance to make it 1-0, and they've done it. Under pressure by Tonali, who's picked his pocket, and he can make it too! And he does! Confidently. Macias has made a run, Salamakers is there as well. And Rafael Leao hits it. And that is a devastating finish. It's Duvan Zapata up against Menyan. And he scores, really. Working hard, getting back. Zapata with the chance to cross. On a great chance to get another one, and they have. Stefano Pioli's side register another 3 points. They remain unbeaten at the start of the season.
2010-11, Milan's last title, and that was the first for 7 years. Incredible, certainly for those of us of a certain vintage, to think one league crown in 17 years. Oh, it's opened up here, what a chance! Barak buries it. Good ball! Typical Olivier Giroud goal. And it does, right in the corner. Castellejo here. Delicate little ball in! Well, there might be a winner, and it might be the weirdest winner you've ever seen.
Sixth successive win for Milan, and they do go to the top of the Serie A table. Welcome back to the Stadio Renato Dall'Ara. Bologna against Milan. The two sides have made their way out. It is a wonderful atmosphere here in Bologna. Milan carry the ball away again. Here's Leao. Oh, it's gone in! Oh, now, what's the referee seen here? This is going to be a red card. Skorupski loses it. Castillejo fires it back in, and it's drilled in by Calabria. And Daniel Maldini is on the bench for Milan. Oh, it's in! Played by Arnautovic. Soriano helps it on. Musa Barrow! It's 2-2! Cross in. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's a nasty one. That's painful, isn't it? Yeah. Caught by Soriano right on the ankle. Found space. Bakayoko to deliver. Driven in first time, and it's 3-2 to Milan. Plenty of space to run and to hear the Algerian. It's found Ibrahimovic, who wraps up the points for Milan. Beating them, it is going to be a sixth successive win for Milan.
So here we are, everybody. Match day 10 already in Serie A, and already 2 games played to start out this midweek round. Welcome along, everybody. And here we are in San Siro. It's an outswinging corner. Now maybe something. Tatarasanu denies Sanabria. The frustration keeps growing for Torino. Beaten 1-0 by Napoli, beaten 1-0 by Juventus, beaten 1-0 here tonight by Milan.
Well, there you go. Exciting news on the team front. Ibra will start tonight for Milan, who are off to their best start in 67 years, James.
Yeah, really building on what they did last season.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nervous whistles from the crowd. Ibrahimovic strikes it brilliantly.
Completely wipes him out, doesn't he?
Got the nudge off Karsdorp. He's played in. Ibrahimovic who goes down. From the spot, up against Patricio. It's Kessie. It's 2-0.
Runner on the counter.
Pellegrini. It's a clumsy challenge, that, wasn't it?
And he's been booked, hasn't he?
Yeah. Has to go into the box, and it does. And it drops here. And in! El Shaarawy. Milan keep on winning 7 in a row in Serie A. They are serious challengers for the Scudetto.
Milan with a chance tonight to take a 2-point lead at the top of Serie A. Inter, their fans reminding us there, are the champions, though, in Italy, and tonight gives them the chance to pull within 5 points again of the lead. It's a huge one.
Sure, that pass was on there from Edin Dzeko.
Oh, Kessie's played himself into a bit of trouble here. It's Hakan Çalhanoğlu. But Handanovic looks on. Tonali floats it in there, and the header is in! It's Fikayo Tomori. Darmian's latched onto this.
Penalty.
Oh, and he's been brought down. Penalty! To put Inter back in front in the derby. Saved! Has to pick him out. Dzeko's waiting. The pullback's good. And off the line, the shot from him. Kessie's getting forward in support too. Oh, the post, and Kessie's there! So it ends all square in the derby. In truth, both sides had opportunities to win it. Both must settle for a point in the end.
Make no mistake, this is still a huge football club, and this is a massive fixture. And Fiorentina would love nothing more than knocking Milan off their perch. Saponara made the near post run, and oh, it goes through to the goalkeeper, and it's turned in. Here goes Rafael Leao. Lovely weaving run, and Tonali made a mess of the clearance. Time for a Saponara special. Anyway, that's a different issue for a different day. That's a wonderful ball. What about that for a touch? It's Vlahovic for 3. Oh, it's given away though. And there's Ibrahimovic, and there's one. He was so convinced he was fouled. Matteo Hernandez rolls it across, and it's Zlatan Ibrahimovic again. Oh, it's given away. Lazy in possession. Vlahovic! How much longer is there? Oh, Teo lobs it for Zlatan! Milan's unbeaten record is gone, and now it's a question of how they rebuild.
Matchday 14 in Serie A continues with another visit to the Giuseppe Meazza. Milan are looking to bounce back from their first Serie A defeat of the season. Hernandez with the delivery, and Milan ahead. A tremendous header. Last week, as they lost to Fiorentina, and they're in trouble here too. Scamacca, oh, what a goal! Ronaldo's ball in, oh, it was cleared off the line, and Scamacca has smashed in the rebound. It clipped through to De Frel. Enrique's won it back. Here's Domenico Berardi. Is there room for a shot? Berardi scores! He's one-on-one with Romagnoli, and he's done him, and Romagnoli's brought him down. That could be a straight red. They were the last side to win here in Serie A. They are the first Serie A side to win here this season.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Luigi Ferrara Stadium here at Genoa, where Milan coach Pioli is looking for a positive reaction to his side following that surprise weekend loss. We're aware of our qualities, he said. Ibrahimovic through the wall, and there's your answer. Goalkeeper stood. There is Brahim Diaz. It's the shot in the turn for Greenwich. There's a little dig header. There is Theo Hernandez. Good strong run from him. Brahim Diaz, his control let him down a little bit there. And there it is, the final whistle goes, and Milan have cruised to a comfortable victory here.
Super Saturday in Serie A starts at San Siro, with 4 of the top 5 facing off later today. The Rossoneri begin round 16 and could finish it in first with victory over the league's bottom side. Well, does well against Sortea. Still there. Deflection, and Kessi's put it in. This is Brahim Diaz. Salameka's. Oh, and it's a wonderful shot and a wonderful goal. The Belgian. A routine victory that takes Rossoneri to the top of the league.
It's the big one from Serie A this Saturday evening. It's Udinese against Milan up next. Pumping it away, looking for that formidable frame. Good flick on as well. Delafeo's in behind here.
Many years.
Cheaply given away. Arslan finding Bertu here, who's in behind. Flag staying down, looking to finish it off. Might get a second chance. That's it. Smashed into the roof of the net. Castillejo. 3 to aim at. Ibrahimovic trying to keep it alive. It's spectacular! That is the full-time whistle. Frustration you feel for both sides.
Welcome back, everybody. San Siro awaits us for our live special tonight. The lights are on. Lucia San Siro.
Oh, it's headed in. What a start this is for Napoli. Jesus said it clear, and it came out to be struck. In towards Olivier Giroud. And Castillejo hit, and Kessie! Not the referee. And the goal disallowed. That's it. A priceless victory here for Napoli. Welcome back, everyone. Good timing as the players come out here. Empoli, a dangerous opponent for a faltering Milan. They sense an opportunity for a big scalp in this part of Tuscany. Sanamakis in towards Olivier Giroud, and Kessie! Henderson's ball into the box. Kessie got his head to that, and driven in! Brilliant goal! Sanamakis. Kessie. Kessie shot, it's squeezed in! It's Florenzi! Sanamakis. Oh, it's dropped for Theo Hernandez! And the man on loan from Inter get one back here. He can. Emphatically, really good penalty. Final minute of added time. As a volley comes in and hits the bar. Well, one end to the game that would have been. Alessio Romagnoli with a fantastic strike, Nigel.
So all set to start, and always in Syria, I think in Italy, this date in the calendar is seen as the true start. We're in for a great title race and a really monster battle. Giroud, yes! That's short, Giroud for 2 off the post, and the rebound is buried. Whips it in there. Milen can't adjust this time. Abraham goes driving forward, and he picks out Abraham, who turns well. Tammy Abraham. Maybe now. Smalling can't get to it. Should do the job and do it in style. Nobody pretends it's a glittering era for Milan, but a group of players proud to wear the jersey and work hard for their coach.
Hello and welcome to the Stadio Pierluigi Penzo. Wayne Boyce with you for Venezia against Milan from the island of Sant'Elena in Venice. It's Hernandez. Milan getting in behind here. Ibrahimovic in the centre, and Ibrahimovic has a tap in. Scudetto. It's a good run by Theo Hernandez. But this result beyond doubt with half an hour to go, and he does. What a sweet penalty from Theo Hernandez. And it is Milan who move to the top of Serie A 2 points ahead of Inter. Their city rivals and champions do have a game in hand.
Well, we could have a new leader in Serie A tonight as the latest round of matches draw to a close. Milan need a win to leapfrog city rivals Inter and claim top spot. But Spezia have been surprisingly good recently on their travels. Brahim Diaz racing into the box as well. Leao might fancy this. He certainly does. Oh, and Providel getting in real trouble there today. That's not what he's done. Milan stayed on the deck. Milan get the ball away. Oh, and it might fall here for Rafael Leao, who does score. Something extra. A little added spark to their play. Verde with the cross. Great chance, equalising goal. Forward they come again. Rebic, the substitute, challenged by Bastoni. The ball's ended up in the net. The whistle had already blown. It's all over Kalulu. Oh, now it's with Kovalenko. And Kovalenko looks to set up Jassi. It's Jassi, and it's absolutely stunning. There goes the final whistle. Wow, what drama, what a finish to the match. And what a massive...
Bringing you Milan Juventus, the big Sunday night game from round 23 of the Italian season. Some of the fans there at San Siro.
Good movement from Calabria. Macias to his right. A lovely football this by Milan. Calabria's a long way forward and decides to have a go. And Giroud!
Inter still top, 4 points clear of Napoli, who've moved into second place ahead of Milan.
We're at the Giuseppe Meazza for an early evening kickoff, a derby not for the faint-hearted as Inter host Milan.
On his weaker side, and Mignon with a stunning save.
Barella calling for it. And Beach might be able to get there and does! Terrific stop. Mignon once again. The area, the play as well. And it comes once more. Found the corner! Well, Arsenal players, Giroud. This is Tonali. Sets up nicely here. And Diaz. Oh, and it's just about struck home by Giroud inside the 6-yard. He's made a difference, all right, Brahim Diaz. This is Giroud again to turn and curl and find the corner! Unbelievable! It is derby delight for Milan. An incredible turnaround against city rivals Inter. But Inter looked like they were going to go 7 clear at the top. But it's Milan just 1 behind. And the hunting pack are closing in on Simone Inzaghi's side.
A big moment for Milan today, who host struggling Sampdoria, particularly in the first half. And he prevented something of a goal avalanche. I mean, here's Leao getting the better of Berezinski. Leao scores! And Milan hit the front. But Rafael Leao's goal on 8 minutes, enough to take them to the top of the table.
Perfect timing. Teams on their way out here in Salerno. Can Salernitana cause a mighty upset in Nicola's first game in charge? Oh, lovely ball forward from Theo Hernandez for Macias. 5 against 3 here if they get this right. Long towards Juric. Mignon's come too far. And Bonazzoli goes down holding his ankle. He has to stay alive here and to breeze past the bottom of the table side. I've got some thinking to do, and they might have some more to do. I think Salernitana are starting to think they could even win this. Here's Mazzocchi, who's been magnificent again. It's a free header. It's unbelievable. He did keep them up, and he did cycle there 1,300 kilometres. It's a good hit from Rebic. Milan level, because there's the final whistle, and Salernitana have held on. Salernitana 2, Milan 2.
Well, hello and welcome to San Siro. Wayne Boyce with you as Serie A leaders Milan face relegation-threatened Udinese at the Stadio Giuseppe Meazza. With the top 2 both in action this evening, Milan need a win to ensure they finish the weekend still on top of the table. To Tonali. Rafael Leao, good first touch, good finish. She does, flicked on by Becao. Delafeu, found kindly for him. Pereira, And that it is for the third successive game. It finishes 1-1 between these two sides. A second successive draw here for Udinese, and frustration for Milan. A couple of points dropped.
In Serie A this year, we've got the top three separated by only 1 point. And we've got a proper game of calcio for you this evening live on Golazzo. Napoli hosting Milan.
A little bit of a late tackle on there, Giroud. Haven't seen it again.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's cut him badly.
They're in this Milan side at such a young age. There's his ball in, and Kessie hit one. And Calabria struck it, and it's turned in! It's Olivier Giroud! Such an important touch from Milan. Theo Hernandez was onside, I think, and he's got Salamakers in support. He can finish it here! Milan take the points. That is huge in the race for the Scudetto. And it's a limping, hobbling Olivier Giroud who's got the goal that has made all the difference in Naples.
Welcome back to our live Saturday night coverage of Serie A. The big game this evening, Milan against Empoli, kick-off rapidly approaching. Olivier Giroud can't find a way past the wall. But the bottom corner of the net has been found. For Kessie in the box, Giroud goes for it, Leao looking to set up Florenzi. Cutrone and Pinamonti wait in the middle, and Magnon says, no, that ball's mine. That will do it. It hasn't been vintage Milan tonight, but enough to claim the 3 points.
And good evening to you from the Unipol Domus in Sardinia. Inter held by Fiorentina. Napoli scraping past Udinese. It is very, very dramatic up towards the top. Theo Hernandez did so well to loft that in deep, and it falls for Giroud. Now Kessie, oh, let's fly off the post. In from Brahim Diaz, then Benacer! It's a wonderful goal from Ismail Benacer. Powered in towards Keita Balde, then off the underside of the bar. What a win. What a hard-fought, grueling win in the rain in Sardinia.
So welcome along everybody as the Serie A season resumes for the fans in San Siro. Milan have waited a decade to win the title. Could they now have only 8 more games to wait? Win them all, and it is surely theirs. Deflection. Rafael Leao again! To the left, including Barrow here. And he lets one go, and it's tipped over the top brilliantly. Rafael Leao, that's nice. It's Calabria! A night of frustration, a night of near misses. Milan have made it happen so often. The big dream is still alive. They must believe that.
Welcome back, everybody. We are live at the Stadio Grande Torino in Turin. It's the big Sunday night game in Serie A, and it features the league leaders Milan, who are 1 point clear right now.
Kessie. Calabria's there again. Bends one, good save. Tonali. Brahim Diaz. Brought down by Pobega. Belotti. Oh, they've worked this really nicely. Ricci with a chance! Voivoda kills one, good save. Up towards Belotti, brought it down brilliantly, and fantastic block by Tomori. Tonali, lovely skill, and still Tonali! And that's it, it's 4 points dropped in the space of a week by Milan. Who knows how costly that could prove.
San Siro watched and waited as events at Spezia unfolded, a sense of the inevitable about it all perhaps, as Inter won to move back top, but it's only by 1 point. Kalulu. Good looking ball, Rafael Leao comes onto it! The drought is over! What a finish it was! What a start to the game for Milan tonight! It's back to Hernandez, it's still there for Rebic. Macias, what a save by Surigu! But Macias is there! But Milan win on Good Friday in the title race. They battled as they seem to battle every single week. One step closer toward the ultimate glory.
Let's have a quick check on the top of the table. Inter were victorious yesterday at home to Roma. The other Roman side now about to take on Milan, who need the win to go back on the top of the table, because the run-in looks difficult
Really has seemed to have adjusted well from the change from wing-back to full-back now. Ladsley Milinkovic-Savic with the cross! Luis Alberto to the left, and Ciro Immobile goes through the middle. That's good goalkeeping. Theo Hernandez looking for the run of Rafael Leao, who's got there. Angles tight, Giroud! Equaliser! Rafael Leao. And still, brilliant play. Can he finish it? Great save. In trouble here. Acerbi with the header. And Ibrahimovic, Tonali! It's a Rossoneri recovery in Rome! They're not going away in this title race! Massive! Absolutely massive!
Advantage Milan in the Serie A title race as they come back home to San Siro this afternoon to take on Fiorentina. The hosts hold on to a 2-point lead at the top of the table with just 4 games to play. And after their city rivals stumble in their game in hand on Wednesday night against Bologna, the fate of the Scudetto is now very much in the Rossoneri's own hands. And he is used. And that's a lovely through ball for Giroud. Giroud on the turn. Kessie, difficult angle. Lovely footwork. Good ball in as well, what a save! According to the press in Florence, as that's cheaply given away, but Terracciano. Rafael Leao with a gift! Thank you very much, say the supporters in San Siro. And that should do it, that does do it. Scenes of celebration at San Siro.
While we wait to see what Milan, their title rivals, can do tonight at the Bentegodi Stadium against Verona. Here in the city of Romeo and Juliet, another chapter of 2 warring tribes. James Horncastle, who do you like tonight?
I like Milan, James, just because their away form has been fantastic.
Marcus, another great ball in, and it's tipped over Caprari. Lazovic into the box he goes, he's got 2 targets. Magnan's not getting to it! And he goes away from his man, onto the byline, Milan level it brilliantly. Barrett's going to race with him. Giroud's doing his best, but he may not be needed. Leao goes on, Milan go in front, Tonali tucks it in on the back post. Here's Florenzi. And he drives on. Florenzi! Scores beautifully! Always in the back of their minds that once more Inter, who were behind early on, went on to win on Friday night and thought that maybe now Pioli and Milan would crack. But they never seem to crack. Always patient, always prepared, always brave. They went behind again tonight, but it didn't deter them. They hit back, and they hit back hard.
We salute Alessandro Nesta, and he salutes the crowd at San Siro, this magnificent stadium which prepares to witness Milan's penultimate game of this Serie A season at home to Atalanta. If they get a better result than their title rivals Inter do today, then the title will be Milan's for the first time since Nesta used to play for them.
One could come tonight. As Muriel lets fly. See us. Rafael Leao. It's Rafael Leao through the goalkeeper's legs and into the back of the net. The game will be up as far as the defending champions are concerned. And what about this for a run from Theo Hernandez? Fantastic! A magnificent goal! Milan have done their bit. Over to you, Inter. Either way, 1 more point will do it for the Rossoneri.
Good evening, everyone. So it all comes down to this. The final day of a compelling season. A title race for the ages. Fought out between 2 great rivals. The city of Milan holds its breath. Nerazzurri or Rossoneri, champion or challenger. And he's hard to catch once he gets on the ball. And he's off, is Rafael Leao. And he looks for Giroud, and he found him! And he scores! Rafael Leao. Wriggles away from Ferrari. And the crossover was pinpoint! And it's him again! Precise finish from Olivier Giroud. It looks like it could be Rafael Leao again. He's pulled him up and Kessie! It's a parting gift! Milan are champions! The Rossoneri Renaissance! It is Pioli's proudest moment! Finally, it's their day again! More than a decade in the making! The Scudetto is finally won! Their 19th title! What a day for the Rossoneri! Now they can celebrate! Now they are right back on top of Italian football!